Hey guys, it's Serena. Today I wanted to share with you a law of success, and that law of success is called the law of sowing and reaping. And by explaining how this law works, I'm going to share with you the story of the sower from the Bible. And the reason why I wanted to share this story with you is because there are a couple of us NCGers who are experiencing a certain amount of persecution. So if you're one of them, just take out a piece of paper and pen and just jot down some notes. The sower was ambitious, and he had excellent seed. In this case, us NCGers, we have the seeds of faith. Every video that we make, that's a little seed that we're putting out into the World Wide Web, and quite frankly, we're doing things that we just never thought we would ever do in our entire lives. Like, this is totally out of our comfort zone, seriously. You're the sower, and so you're planting your seeds, but some of the seeds fall to the wayside, and the birds come and try to get them. Think of it like this. So here you go, you're making your YouTube videos, you're staying up until 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning editing, just working really, really hard at them. A week later, you check your inbox, and then on that same video that you spend hours and hours and even days or weeks working on, you see that there are a bunch of these anti-Catholics or Protestants or atheists just totally just ripping your head apart on the video. And then they take everything that you've just said and they totally twist it around, and they just don't understand anything that you just said and the seed that you just planted, and they try to take your seed and they try to steal it and to throw it away or whatever and ruin what you're planting and just ruin all your hard work. And there are many ways you can choose to react to these birds that try to distract you and get your seed and try to stop you from what you're doing. And one of them is you can chase the birds, You get just so tempted to rip their head apart as well and call them idiots and just, totally embarrass them and humiliate them and everything. What happens when you chase birds? You leave the field, okay? Don't waste your energy, because that's not going to do anything for you, and, it's not worth your time. And you might also be tempted to just stop sowing your seed. You just might be like, okay, I tried once and now I give up because all the birds are so irritating and I just don't want to deal with this anymore, so I'm just going to stop what I'm doing because I suck and I'm just so horrible at this that I can never do it ever again. Oh my goodness. I have a friend who said to himself, I'm not going to let those birds stop me from what I'm doing. I mean, they seriously just went out of their way to try to hurt him really bad and just insult him in so many ways that I didn't even know how I could have handled that if that ever happened to me. But my friend said to himself, I'm not going to leave the field. And there are some people who leave YouTube, who try out vlogging, and then they just leave because the birds get to them. So what did my friend do? My friend did exactly what the sower did. He kept on sowing his seed. He made another video, and he just went on and acted as if, nothing happened. And that's exactly how we should react when we come across birds. So that was one of the sower's secret to success. He kept on sowing. Something that my most favorite mentor, Jim Rohn, said. He said, and if you keep sowing, you can sow more than the birds can get, because there aren't enough birds. And people are going to just look at you on the streets and they're just going to be like, oh my goodness, that's that kid on YouTube who likes to defend his faith like a boss. What's going to eventually happen? Your seeds are going to fall on great soil and you are going to reap like crazy, even if the birds come and try to get them. So I hope you guys can get a lot out of this law of success of sowing and reaping. God bless you. Deo gratias et Ave Maria. I love you guys. Bye.